Vaigu Ka Khalsa, Vaigu Ji Ki Fateh. My name is Sharon G. Gill. I am a Gurmat Therapy graduate. I participated in the postgraduate level qualification from March 2018 until June 2021. I first met Dav in around October 2016 at a Gurmat Wellness Retreat Level 1. And then I met Pushy for the first time in March 2018 when I started the Gurmat Therapy course. I have no words of gratitude to describe my experience with Dav and Pushy. Dav is a Ponchiya Banda who understands the teachings of Guru Nanak at an intimate level. He shook my worldview the very first day that I met him in terms of having no understanding of the concepts of non-duality and ik and hukam, how conditioned I was, what conditioning meant, where it had come from. I was blown away by the teachings of the Gurmat Level 1 teachings, which were all delivered by Dav. He introduced us to meditation. That first meditation, I had never experienced anything of that nature before. I experienced stillness and silence and nothingness. And I came to understand what he means when he says, Guru Nanak Dev Ji gives us nothing, but in that nothingness is the everything. The profundity of the way they show you what Guru Nanak Dev Ji is pointing us to was beyond anything I had ever experienced in a Gurdwara setting before. I then went on to complete the Level 2 Wellness Retreat in 2017, where the teachings continued, and then I started Gurmat Therapy in 2018. When I came to the Flame Center and the space where Gurmat Therapy is delivered, I had anger management issues. I have control addiction issues. I was struggling with a particular family dynamic, which it took the teachings and the explanations of Dav and Pushy to help me understand where I was at. It was advice from Pushy in 2019 that made me understand what the purpose of my life energy was, why Vaiguruji had put us here in the first place, and that's to connect with ourselves, and the extent to which my entanglements in, as Guru Amardas tells us in Anand Sahib, the extent to which my entanglements had thrown me completely off path. When I hear dukhs that say, I bow down to that person who shows me the path to my Guru, those people are Dav and Push, okay? They're not my Gurus. I know who my Guru is. Guru Nanak Dev Ji, in all their forms, has left everything for us in Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji. But the way they have allowed me to experience Gurbani and apply it in my life is something no Gurdwara setting has ever done for me. And you get to know that the reason they haven't done that is because they don't have a personal practice. They haven't got a lived experience of going within and connecting with a God Book Vaiguruji. My experience with them has only been one of loving support, unconditional positive regard. They have never judged anyone. They have only shown us absolute love, compassion and empathy. We are shocked and horrified at the allegations that are coming out. There are some angry I don't want to use a bad word, people who can't look at the gund inside themselves. It's hard to look at your own gund. But because they didn't like the message, they didn't follow through on what they need to do. And we have to look at our shadows and we have to encounter our dark side in order to come. You can't, Dav says, you can't know light without knowing the darkness. We are two sides of the same coin. There is only ickness out there, and Dav teaches you to look at that ickness. But the duality is what clouds us. And if people have got lost in that, then I'm really sorry for what they're going through. And may Maharaj at some point bring them back onto the right path. Vakasa Vajfatiji.